then the lineups for this game. The whistle. And it's Lichtsteiner. And he's onside. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Thiago Motta. Lichtsteiner. Floats one over. And the defence can get it clear. He can get that clear. It's out once more. Managed to get it away. That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Deftly done. Good clearance and very necessary. Lichtsteiner hurtles into the tackle. O'Shea tries the route one option. Point forward. What does he try from here? Play for a throw. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Spoon forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Clears it out of harm's way. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. D'Alessandro goes long. And the cutback. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks to thread it through. Aimed long and direct. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. D'Alessandro goes for a sweeping cross. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Surely a foul. Free kick. Lofted into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Motta. Pumps it forwards. Passes it through. He's played him through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Half-time in the semi-final. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. O'Shea pumps it upfield. Thiago Motta. Muniesa. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. And it's Lichtsteiner. Goes long and forward. Thiago Motta. Forward it goes. Chip through. D'Alessandro. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries to get it forward quickly. O'Shea gets into the right position to intercept. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Has a swing at it! Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem, like that.
Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It back, away from immediate danger. No, not quite.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Thiago Motta. Who's going to make this theirs? He gets! And he's found the net!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pushes it out wide. Spoon forward. Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him, and he's on his way. It's there, and surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sinclair. O'Shea was not to be moved. Ball swung in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Done very well to intervene. Looks to dink one in. It's a throw in. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Turns and goes back. Thiago Motta gets it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the referee brings it to a close. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, semi-finals have a habit of being tense and cautious because you're so close to the showpiece occasion, and yet they played with really good composure, and that makes a great difference.